Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Serbia against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nicely controlled. Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's Fernandinho! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Serbia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tadic. Matic. Patel. Steered out wide. Done very well to intervene. Too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Patel. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Markovic plays it long. Fernandinho. Brazil have established a terrific position of strength early on here. David Luiz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Markovic with a good steal, well played. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. And it's Neymar. So what now? Matic is steaming forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Patel. Juricic. Looks like a good ball through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Fine defending there. Willian has gone out. Serbia got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Danilo hurtles into the tackle. And it's Neymar. Passes it through. Markovic. Tadic. Thrust towards the front line. Willian looks to slip it through. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. He can get that clear. Kolarov. Tadic. Gadel. Juricic. João Miranda positions himself well and cuts it out. Brazil are leading with half-time drawing close. Chance! And here comes the corner. Markovic. Aim forward. Another piece of really good defending. It's a long forward pass. And that is going out for a goal kick. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession. Meaningless in the end. Juricic. Matic. Fine defending there. Willian. Ivanovic. Gadel. Markovic. Gadel. And it's Juricic. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tadic. Philippe Coutinho. Felipe. Played into the middle. In for a header! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Danilo. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Juricic. Crunching tackle. Brazil looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Another piece of really good defending. That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Tadic.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Markovic. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Fine defending there. He's got it, and he's got time. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ivanovic comes sliding in. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Ivanovic. Nastasic. Matic. Willian. Serbia being made to look sloppy in possession here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Neymar. Felipe. Neymar. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar. That is a terrific run. Brazil get dipped into their subs. Markovic plays a clever pass. Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! He scores! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 21. Coming on the field is number 20.
Serbia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Gudel. Kolarov. Tadic. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. And it's Neymar. Charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gudel with the ball through. Gudel. Tries a through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Shapes the shoots. The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's out for a goal kick. Matija Nastasic gathers from the goal kick. Felipe. Oh, he's come flying in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. A chance! Hits it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, it just didn't come off.
Repelled by the keeper. It's broken loose. They've got it, and here they come another time. Matic tries a long pass towards the front. Shoots! Neymar tries a through ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ivanovic. Time added on 4 minutes. Passes it through. Face to face with the keeper. And it's Gudel. Gudel with a delicate ball. Tadic. Gudel! It's a loose ball. There is the final whistle. Brazil have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic.